Hello Shipbreakers and welcome back to another devlog. I'm Tina, Community Manager at BBI, and I'm here with Elliot, Game Director on Hardspace Shipbreaker, and Jessica, Lead Producer.
Hi everyone.
So it's been a while since our last devlog, and the team has been super busy. And so there's a few topics we want to talk about today, and that's from the September Equinox event, the October Haunted Frontier, the new pace of updates, and what's next. So let's begin with the Equinox community event that we had back in September. This is the contest where we basically had a narrative story log and stickers contest. And first, I want to mention that we were super impressed by the number of submissions that we had and also the talent behind them. I know that the team definitely struggled in picking their favorite.
Yeah, we were totally blown away by not only the amount of entries, but the quality of all of those entries was so good. And we debated whether we could pick multiple winners, but we ended up picking just one for each of the contest. So it was a very difficult choice. Thank you everyone for submitting. It was a lot of fun to see everyone's entries.
Yeah, and the exciting part for the winner as well is that this creation forever stays in the Hardspace universe. So
yeah.
Next we had the October's Haunted Frontier update, and we kept this one as a surprise, and we were super excited to see everybody's reaction, and also just watching people on social media conspire when we released that teaser audio log.
Yeah, we did a lot of things that we were really proud of and were a lot of fun to develop for this update. On one hand, we had the ghost ship, like the ship theme of the ghost ships that would layer on top of all of the other ship types that we have, so that any ship could be a ghost ship. That sort of was a great example of how we can use our procedurals and systemic systems to change up gameplay every now and again and provide different challenges to players with pull ships into the yard. So that was very cool. And it was also our biggest attempt at like a narrative drop, a narrative release, which we're going to do a lot more of that when we actually build the campaign for the game. But this is a really good test run of how do we build like a little storyline that you can actually discover and progress as you work on these ships. So it was a ton of fun. It was really great to see everyone's reaction to it as well.
Yeah, certainly when they were getting scared from all the things happening in the ghost ships, for sure. But also those people who don't enjoy scary things can easily just choose not to pick one. They're very visible, so you can pick ahead of time. There won't be any surprises.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Along with that update, we also had the sticker system. And that opens up for achievements and perhaps more contests in the future.
Yeah, stickers are going to be really fun, and we're going to, in the future, try to find more ways for you to show them off, apply them to different parts of your equipment, different parts of the bay, potentially. There's lots of places that we want to have you be able to slap those things, and lots of different stickers that you can get awarded for different challenges. So you will see more of that stuff.
And now on to the new pace of updates. So we mentioned on Steam in a pinned discussion post that the reason for this less frequency of updates is to basically give you more bigger updates.
Yeah, so we, like we mentioned in that post, we're focusing on bigger updates every couple months, with some smaller updates here and there in between. There's a number of reasons why we're doing this. One is the bigger updates, the bigger features take a long time to focus on and a lot of energy from the team, and it will allow us to just keep our heads down and get those bigger features that everyone wants out there. It was great doing the smaller, more frequent updates at the start of early access, because it gave us a lot of opportunity to incorporate the feedback we were getting from the community. But with the bigger content, I mean, we are trying to release the game at some point, and this helps us prioritize the bigger features and keep the development moving on that. We are a small team, and we recognize that there's also a lot of bugs, and we try to prioritize those as well. Something that might seem small is actually touching a lot of the systems and takes a long time to fix. So those are being prioritized as well, the ones that are the most frustrating for you all. And yeah, keeping in touch with the community is a big part of this all. When we're developing the bigger features, if we have more time between drops, we can incorporate more feedback into what we're doing.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks everybody for your patience with us as we learn how to do this early access thing. It's a learning experience for us as a studio, and so we're trying to find the best ways to balance our sort of long-term goals and then taking in your guys' feedback and communicating back to you and acknowledging that feedback when we receive it. So we'll see hopefully more improvements on that front too.
Yeah, and to try to break, that feel of silence between the updates, we'll be updating our known issues list much more frequently. So whenever we receive reports from you or our internal QA team finds these bugs, we'll be updating it as often as possible. So you're aware of what we're aware, basically. Yeah, so now on to the exciting topic of what's next.
Yeah, we've got lots of really big things planned, targeting for the end of December to have another update into the game. Like Jess said, these longer stretches of time between updates allow us to work on much bigger pieces of content. So we've got a lot of really cool things that we hope that you guys will be really excited by. I can't give any details right now, but you will see more details very soon. It's going to be very exciting.
Great. So thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time and on Discord.
Yeah, thanks
Alrighty.
everyone.
Yeah,
Bye.
cheers.